And a good Monday morning to each and every one of you. Thank you so much for clicking play and checking out the weather with me today. My name is Jewel, and this is the J7409 Weather Channel. My goodness gracious, it is Monday, the 17th of May already. Can you believe it? 2021. And yesterday I said, look out, Texas. Texas got slammed with a lot of these severe storms that were going through yesterday. And would you look at today? We have a quasi-stationary front. Now, this front extends from the middle Mississippi to western Ohio valleys, westward to the central and southern high plains, then into the Great Basin through Wednesday morning. All of this is going to be going on. We have a dry line that should develop over parts of the southern high plains, and that should make the daily oscillation eastward. These storms are going to be moving eastward, and moisture from the western Gulf of Mexico should be streaming up northward over the plains and the Mississippi Valley. Now that's going to help produce showers and thunderstorms over parts of the central and southern plains and the middle and lower Mississippi Valley through Wednesday. Now it's looking like we do have this risk, a very good risk. We are up to number 4 down in this area of Texas with an enhanced risk. On number 3, surrounding for parts of Oklahoma and Texas, and a marginal risk extends over to Louisiana, Arkansas, a little of Missouri, moving up into Kansas and over in Colorado, and also New Mexico coming down. Now, with these storms for today, it's looking like the main threats are going to be frequent lightning, a lot of rain, okay? We're going to have high downburst wind gusts, hail, and a few tornadoes. Tornadoes are looking very possible. We're up to a 5% chance. I'll show you in a second. But there is also a greater, at 10% greater probability of hail. Now, this hail can be 2-inch or greater hail over the southern plains. So let's look at this right quick. Here's your tornado threat. It's in Texas, 5% for the most part, 2% in these outlining areas. The higher winds are up to 15% for Texas, Oklahoma, a little bit of southwestern Kansas, moving over into Colorado and New Mexico. Do not be surprised at this wind, but the hail, look at this. It is up to 45% in this area of Texas, and it is significant wherever you see this black line. Significant, larger hail. This is where this 10% greater or probability of 2-inch hail is greater over this area for today. As we take a look at the NAM map, courtesy of Tropical Tidbits, before I turn it on, tell you what else is going on, folks. It's just rain, 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 and the possibility of flooding, also some wet snow, all kind of things going on. Well, when it comes to tropical storms and tornadoes, from the National Hurricane Center, as of now, no chance of anything developing in the next 5 days. As I turn this on and let it roll through, we do have this excessive rainfall over parts of the central high plains and the central Gulf Coast through Tuesday morning. Now, the heavy rain associated with the thunderstorms are going to produce localized areas of flash flooding. Looking like the most vulnerable areas to the heavy rain are urban areas, roads, and small streams. Now, showers and thunderstorms will also develop over parts of the Ohio Valley into the central Appalachians, mid-Atlantic today, as we've seen. By tomorrow, Tuesday, these severe thunderstorms and the excessive rainfall threat with them will continue over the southern plains into parts of the lower Mississippi Valley. Looking like rain will develop over parts of the upper Mississippi Valley and upper Great Lakes into Wednesday morning. Meanwhile, overnight tonight, we have a front that will move onshore over the Pacific Northwest, moving inland to the northern plains to the Great Basin, Southern California by Wednesday. Now, what's going to happen with that is light rain will develop over the northwest with wet snow at the highest elevations through Wednesday morning. Elsewhere, light rain with embedded thunderstorms will develop over parts of the northeast through late Tuesday night. Now, we have an easterly flow off the Atlantic, and that's going to aid in producing these showers and thunderstorms over the east coast of Florida by Tuesday, right on into Wednesday. And that's a check of your weather today. I have a doctor's appointment. I'll try to get back if there's anything I need to put up concerning these severe storms that are going to be moving through today. I want to make sure I thank each of you for watching. And if you haven't subscribed, to please do so. Click that little J7409 weather symbol down in the bottom right-hand corner. Click that bell and check off all. I'd greatly appreciate it. And this will ensure that you get all of my latest weather videos. Remember, hurricane season's not far away. If you haven't prepared, please do so today. Do not wait until we have one upon us before you start preparing. Also, don't forget my friend Ann Dale with Homestead in the Colony. You can check out her link by clicking Show More down below this video. Have a good day, a safe day, a blessed day. Peace, love, and kindness for each and every one of you. Thank you so much for watching.